This is the most delicious fried chicken I've ever eaten. To start, I'll use a fork to make a few holes in 2 chicken breasts cut in half. I'll flip them over to make holes on both sides. I have no doubt that you've never tried fried chicken like this before. Not only is it delicious, but it's also very easy to make. In this bowl, I'll add a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and 2 eggs, and mix everything thoroughly. Then, I'll transfer our chicken breasts to the mixture. I'll stir them so they are completely coated in the mixture. And before I forget, tell me which city you're watching us from so I can send you a special shout-out. Today's shout-out goes to Emily Johnson from New York. I'm glad you're enjoying our recipes. Next, I'll open a 210-gram pack of Doritos so we can move on to the next steps in the best way possible. I'll hold the bag like this and, using a culinary mallet, crush our Doritos. It's the ingredient that makes this dish stand out. I'm sure you'll be amazed by the result. Now I'll take a glass tray and pour our crushed Doritos into it. Look how it should look. I'll spread the Doritos evenly throughout the tray. Then I'll coat all the chicken breasts in the Doritos, ensuring they're completely covered. Take a moment to tell me if you have any unique recipes using Doritos. I'd love to hear about your favorite dishes. In a frying pan, I'll add a bit of oil, just enough to fry our recipe well. I'll place our chicken breasts in the pan and let them fry on one side. Then, I'll flip them so both sides fry evenly. The crunchiness of the Doritos is what makes this recipe so special. Each bite is an explosion of flavor that wins over any palate. After frying both sides, I'll transfer the chicken breasts to a plate. These Doritos-crusted chicken breasts are already a classic in my house. Every time I make them, there's nothing left. I'm sure they'll become a staple in your home too once you try them. The best side for this dish is definitely ketchup. It enhances the flavor of the meal perfectly. This recipe is so versatile that it works for any occasion. Whether it's a simple lunch or a special dinner, Doritos crusted chicken is always a hit.